the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight's broadcast.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first round Eastern Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Ricky Rubio is out there with Hayward. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, home in the paint. So it's Denver now. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Rubio misses. Outside Thomas. Harden left side. Takes a 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from three-point.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hayward outside. 4 on the clock. Love with the screen for Hayward. A 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
And stolen by Love. Hayward passes to Rubio. Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Valanciunas. Picked by Vucevic. Hayward on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Hayward's got 5.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
1:43 left to play in the first. Here's Thomas. That one no good. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hollis Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Nance. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Rubio. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Denver leading by 4. Hayward outside. Here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got his first basket.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now, here's Thomas. There's a good screen. Here's Valanciunas, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Hayward kicks to Vucevic. Hayward on the wing, covered by Parsons. Rubio in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hayward. Thomas kicks to Harden. Back to Thomas, looking to end the run. No good, shot missing. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And Denver leading by 9. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Harden. Chandler Parsons out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Harden can't hit.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Hayward kicks to Rubio. Pick by Vucevic. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. 6 to shoot. The drive by Rubio. Over Harden. Rubio misses. Bucks trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Hayward dishes to Vucevic. Back to Hayward. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
So coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Screened by Valanciunas. Harden kicks to Parsons. Nance a screen on Vucevic. Parsons passes to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Harden's got 6 points.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Love with the screen on Valanciunas. The shot by Hayward, wide open, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
From deep, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw, good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That's a pick by Love. Vucevic a screen on Parsons. Love wide open. He fires. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, pick your poison there. If you give Love that kind of room, he's going to take advantage.
Harden kicks to Nance. Harden up top, covered by Rubio. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. To the paint and stolen by Parsons. Over to the left wing. Nance a screen. Thomas dishes to Nance. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Rubio the pass to Hayward. Kicks it to Vucevic. Back to Hayward. Denver passing it around. And it's Vucevic missing. Bucks trail by 11. Valanciunas with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Thomas with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Harden's got 9.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Looking at Denver, this game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. And that wraps up the half.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And so here's Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Vucevic. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Hayward, and it's Rubio in at the point. Vucevic. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Harden kicks to Parsons. Nance outside, dishes it to Valanciunas. 7-foot shot. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
For 3, Love. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Rubio. 14 feet away. Harden, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Valanciunas. Rubio in the corner. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Denver on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. In the corner, Parsons with it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Parsons got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee. Rubio dishes to Hayward. Love the pass to Vucevic. Back to Love. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thomas kicks to Nance. Rubio against Harden. Yep, that one goes in there. Harden's got 11 points.
And you got to enjoy watching Harden down low, doing whatever he wants in the paint.
To the inside. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 7. They set the screen. Screen by Valanciunas. Harden with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Harden dishes to Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Vucevic with the block. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Harden.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Nance. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. To the paint. Love controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Kevin Love refusing to give up possession of the basketball after that miss, giving it all he's got down there.
Nance a screen. Nance a screen on Hayward. In the corner, Harden, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession. He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Here's Rubio. Good on the triple. And it's a 12-point Denver lead. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Let's build on it. Let's build on it.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Chandler Parsons out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Harden. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Love.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wasted no time on that one. Vucevic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Parsons passes to Valanciunas. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pick by Vucevic. And Rubio kicks to Love. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Rubio outside. A putback, and Love with his second chance points. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. And he tried to pep them up. He said, look, nobody said this was going to be a cakewalk. We knew they weren't going to back down or go away. So if we want this game, we got to take it from them. A lot of fire from Coach during that speech, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Rubio outside. Picked by Vucevic. Rubio against Harden. Rubio can't get that one to fall. Bucks trail by 14. Shoots from 12. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Picked by Vucevic. Hayward on the wing. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Hayward. Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Rubio misses. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Thomas has it in the corner. Shoots it up. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hayward dishes to Rubio. Valanciunas against Love. To the inside. It's stolen by Nance. Parsons against Vucevic. And Parsons kicks to Harden. It's over Rubio. Nance. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
Down low, got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nance a screen. Valanciunas passes to Nance. Great D that time from Love.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
And Rubio kicks to Vucevic. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Over Parsons. And another miss by Denver. Shoots. Milwaukee the rebound. The dish to Thomas. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 8. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end.
Here's Shumpert. No good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now.
Always got you. I'm like Pop, do you would cry for? I'm like a whole lot of loot. I'm like Chris Money.